my friends! The sepia of the test is back, with it the episode being up there. It's not exactly woods I would want to walk down. I'm into your father, not you. What's his name? Can you give me his number? I want to go on a date. If you're interested in it. Okay, guys. I don't know what it is, but I like Myra. I don't know what it is, but she's mysterious. I know nothing about her, but I just like her for some reason. If there's routes, that's the route I'm choosing, guys. Heads up. I don't know if there is routes, though. I'll talk to you, I was about to say I'll talk to you all again next time, son, but that's my outro. No, we're not ending it. We're getting back into it. Woo! And we left off on dots, my favorite thing in the world. My favorite thing in the world? I wonder. Oh, not. Okay. It'll be my little secret. One of many, girl. We left off, I believe, Mark, if you didn't see last episode, Mark asked her how the hell we're strangers if she knows everything about me. So he questioned that, and now apparently that's just one of her many secrets. Okay. By the way, you live with your sister, right? Ren? Yeah! I've been taking care of her because our parents spend a lot of time at work, although sometimes it's the other way around. She takes care of me. Sometimes you spend a lot of time at work. You know what I mean. I'm kidding, Mark, don't worry. And hey, it must be nice to have such a caring sibling. I smirk as I remember the plethora of threats and special attacks she comes up with over the years. Wow! It's not as nice as you'd think. She kinda kicks my ass. Sure, she can cook and do household chores, but when you have to explain to our teacher why your sister showed up to class yelling, "Look, Oni-chan, my friend taught me how to do the God finger," it's that kind of hassle. The God finger. That must be something. I'll look that up. I'm not sure what that is. Myra chuckles at my misery. Well, I guess it's pretty funny in retrospect. Still, she cares about you. You should be happy. That smile is almost enough to make me forget my original mission. Almost. Why do you say that? Are you an only child, Myra? Sort of, I guess. Do you know what the yes and no question is? Nope. Okay. Well, it's a complicated situation. I see. Okay. How so? Girl, I'm on to you. Give me something here. God damn it. I wonder when she'll realize that I'm more impatient. God, I can speak. I'm more patient than her. Well, you see, my family isn't quite an ordinary family. We're different. But not so different that we're not ordinary, you know? No, I'm not getting this at all! To put it simply, it's like walking home from school and having to decide between going to your small 2-bedroom apartment where your parents treat you kindly, or your uncle mansion filled with books and electronics and everything else except that you do it all by yourself. Kinda like that, except different because I don't really have an uncle and my parents don't live in a 2-bedroom apartment. So, okay, I'm trying to grasp this, okay. She lives separate from her parents. She lives in a big mansion thingy. Not necessarily a mansion, but she lives by herself in like a bigger home. And it's filled with a bunch of shit! But she's by herself. And her parents live in a different place and it's smaller, but they treat her kindly. But for some reason, she's separated from her. That's what you call putting it simply. Okay. So basically, try to summarize her story so far and realize that I haven't learned a single thing other than where to go for free books. Confused? Don't worry. A lot of people have tried understanding me at first. I wonder whose fault that is. That smile! God! There's no rush, though. We've got our whole lives ahead of us. Jesus, a smile out of me. I meant defeat. What, if I ever want to talk to you, what should I do? I mean, walking all the way to school at night is kind of impractical. Do you have a cell phone or anything? Don't worry about it. Contacting you will be my job. It's what I do best. Stalking me is what you do best, eh? But honestly, if she's a stalker, I'm okay with it. Don't make it sound like a crime. I won't even bother. But really, is there anything that you want from me? Our eyes meet, and I see something. I was mistaken the other night. This girl isn't angelic or ghostly at all. She's very, very human. I don't want anything specific from you, or anything tangible. I'm just happy that we can finally be together. But is there anything that you wish for? God, this game! This game, man! It is fucking beautiful! This game is art, man. It's making me feel things, man. Maybe. She bites her tongue, pondering as if choosing a course of her life. Plus the music, man. The music, oh god. All I really want is for things to stay the way they are. I'm happy this way. If that's the case, I'll do my best to help fulfill your wish. I promise. Thank you. It was nice talking to you, Mark. It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure indeed. Mind giving me a little warning before you show up next time? Just leave it to me. Ah, sorry, that might be important. I reach my pocket and look down at the display. A squirrel darts up at the tree in the corner of my eye. Can this be an anime, guys? Can someone turn this into a goddamn anime? It's for men. You're probably wondering where I am. Hey, Myra! I knew what to expect before I look up. In that case, you better keep your goddamn pyramus. Find me, okay? God damn it, girl. You better find me. I make my declaration to a backdrop of snow-covered trees. This may be up there in one of my favorites. The twill sky slowly fades. It's gotten really late, really fast. I'm walking toward the subway station where I agreed to meet up with Rin and Lucas, but everything keeps looping through my mind. God damn it, Myra. I don't trust her. I can't, and I shouldn't. But considering how things turned out, I should be happy. I still don't know where she's from or anything she knows, or how she knows me. God damn it. Well, I really don't know anything. I don't know anything, but she's less than a mystery. Of a mystery. Maybe meeting her wasn't such a bad coincidence after all. Maybe. Coco! Coco, I love my Coco. I'm in love with the Coco. The sky's red. Too red. But it's not blood red, not that you would expect from a horror movie. It's a deeper, duller, emptier. The air is thick, like walking through water. How the fuck do you do that? I hate it. A slim figure stands before me, obscured by a sea of light. She stands silently. Speaking is not her specialty. If you haven't noticed, speaking isn't my specialty right now. God. She only watches. But she is very, very good at it. She's very good at watching. Okay. It kills me. The world is still, the future predeterminated. No matter how many times you watch a movie, the end stays the same. Her mouth moves. She doesn't speak, but I know what she's saying. And I'm dying again. And I begin to fall. But I'm glad. At least this means I can escape. With an excruciating gasp of an icy breath, I open my eyes. Ugh. I roll on the other side of the bed and check the time. I still have half an hour before I normally get up for school. John C. What the fuck? Just a daydream. Okay. Ani-chan, I'm going on ahead. The morning passes me by. I've got to meet with Lucas and talk about something important. Don't forget your stuff for the project. And with that, she shuts the door and scraps off. Project? Crap, I did a project for work today, didn't I? Ah well, it's just Lucas, he won't care. Refreshed from the chills of the winter air, I stroll into school feeling oddly carefree. There's no use in worrying at all, after all. And there's Lillian. Dot. Suddenly, Myra drops down the priority list on things to think about. You always think of Myra. Myra best. Alrighty. Just stay calm, composed, and Lillian! My words echo awkwardly into empty hallway. Off to a good start! Oh, hey, Mark. You're early today. Rin is still at home, I suppose. No, she went on ahead. I think she had to discuss something with Lucas. You didn't hear me, either of them, this morning? No, not at all. Lucas is, usually early, too. Okay. These two are the greatest conversations. They're, planning something. They're definitely planning something. Well, I suppose it's their business. And I can tell Rin is doing something I'd rather not know about. That's pretty much every day, isn't it? Anyway, they might be gone for most of the day. Guess we don't have much else to do. I guess you're right. I'm just gonna, yeah, okay. And this is why two introverts make a bad combination. What you reading? Oh, it's a sci-fi story about clones. They don't know that they are clones. Then they find out that they're clones and get all angsty and exist. Okay, that's a fantastic description. Thank you. But, well, doesn't that describe every sci-fi novel, plus some vague deception metaphors, I guess? You're sort of right, but the story is wrapped up in a love triangle, and, so it's a romance novel! Never thought you were in that type. Well, it's... What do you mean by that? You know, you've never really asked what I read, so you shouldn't be so surprised. I know, I'm sorry. More importantly, you're enjoying the book? Yeah, I am. It's bittersweet, but I think there's something admirable about the heroine's courage. She's willing to face pain for a chance of happiness. Sounds like the kind of fictional character would do. Well said. I'm gonna kill that bell one of these days. Oh! Didn't you finish the chapter? It's alright, I can do it later. So, you had lunch then? Right! Something rises my throat and chokes away the words gonna follow. And this is where I will be ending it! And I'll talk to you again next time, son.